What's up, everyone? nined9vids back again here with more Fortnite. And yeah, that was a Battle Bus Victory Royale Rift Anomaly situation. And that's how that works. And it's pretty interesting. I like it. It's pretty cool. I don't know if it's going to stay in the game. Right now, it sort of rotates in your games. You know, sometimes you get the normal ending. And sometimes you get that one. And what I like about it is you get different interesting scenarios that can happen. As you saw there, that's probably the most satisfying type, where, you know, if you're playing build mode, you can put somewhat of an aversion, you know, somewhat of a way to keep them away, but it's not going to hold them back forever. And as you can see, I couldn't really build completely around it. Maybe on that bridge I couldn't do. I don't know if maybe if you build a little wider out. It all depends. You might be able to build like a complete garage around it. You know what I mean? But I think on another one with Cena here, I did another win offline here, off stream. And I made like a little bus stop next to the bus. You know what I mean? I was just like sitting there letting some people fight it out on top. And then I jumped up and finished them off or something like that. I've had one win where the person started emoting right away. They didn't want to fight, you know, so two people, myself and the other one, took off. I've had one where by the time I got on the bus, the time was like I got on right at the last second and there was like 3 or 4 other people there and we all got the win. So you can get a last man standing situation if the people that are on there with you at the end want to fight, like what you saw here. That guy with the rocket boots, unfortunately he didn't make it. I guess he stayed away for a while. Maybe they'll build around it, kind of. He didn't want to run in there or something, or he was trying to run in right when it takes off, and he found out the hard way you're not going to be able to get on. You got to be like right up underneath it, like right next to it. I've done one with a sky ramp and jumped off the ramp when I had the back glider and got on the bus there. There's different ways to do it, but it gives you a different way to win the game, and you got to think it out a little bit differently than your normal ending, where you're building or whatever, or you're looking for the last guys, you know, people are hiding or whatever like they do. So it's interesting. I hope they continue to add different things. It reminds me of, there was a battle royale like this with an ending where you had to get on a chopper or something like that. I forgot the name of the game. Let's go ahead and run another one. I'm not going to start with any of the sprites or anything like that. I just play without them. Like, I don't care about this whole thing about finding them, because to me, they're just added abilities when you find them. I'm not collecting them. I don't have this battle pass or nothing. If I like skins right now, if something comes out that I like, I'll get it. Let's look in the shop. See what they have right now. They have David Beckham. They have this Hot Bat Summer thing. I'm not buying any of these bundles right now. Got this soccer team here. I'm looking for Beavis and Butthead. That's the only bundle I want right now. When they release that again, when it comes back around the shop, I'll get it. I've got some of these soccer guys, but I've got the zombie versions of them. Yeah, they don't have Beavis and Butthead in there. Well, Tom and Jerry is supposed to be coming. I'll probably get that. Those are the types of skins I'm interested in. The Scooby-Doo, I almost was going to buy a couple of them, like Scooby and Shaggy, but I didn't get them. I'll get them one day. Maybe they'll release them in Halloween again. But I don't want the whole bundle. Maybe just a couple of the skins, you know. And that's about it, man. So if you want to pick up any of these, you know, and you want to support the channel, just put my code in. Like that. And there it is. That's how you support me if you'd like. If you pick up any of that, we'll go ahead and roll Cena again. No, I don't want to have a sprite on there. Did I unequip it? Okay, I don't want to have a sprite. That Batman one drops where you get that mythic pistol that you saw me using in the intro. Yeah, to me, these sprite things are just abilities. I don't really care about the cosmetic thing. You know, all his little music is copyright, so I can't really use it. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I want to get Stone Cold when he comes out. Again, I missed that one when it came out. Seems like they're doing a lot of rotations of different things, different game modes into the main mode. Like I had one where there was grappling hooks. Sometimes they start you off with a res kit, solo, you know, the res up in the solo matches. And those don't always work, but I've had a few wins already where that thing, I think I got a Battle Bus win with that. Someone was trying to, we were fighting it out, and my guy died at the last second, and the other guy did too, or something, and then I res, or he didn't die and I did, and then I resed up, and then it was just in time for the Battle Bus to take off. Oh, look, we got that grappling hook again. Yeah, see how they do that? They gave us a res and a grappling hook. But it's not always like that. It just goes back and forth. I guess that's something they've been doing as of late. I was going to go for that little mythic weapon. Decided not to this time. Somebody on that roof up there. Thing work? Oh yeah, it works on the buildings too. And it gives you glider deploy too. We have people floating around, flying around in this one. They need to put more traps and stuff like that in here. They give you a lot of movement in this game, but they need to put like traps. So when people are getting in your builds and all that, you can use traps on. I kind of missed that. We only had that one trap when the game first came out. Where's this person at below us here? Another chest up here, I think there is. Oh. Let's get some materials. Where'd that guy go that was next to us there in the building? Bot. Those are, like I say, those are situational. The res thing. Sometimes they work, man. Most times they don't. Most of the time, your opponent just kills you twice. In solos. I had one win with it, like right when we were both in the storm. I was fighting the last opponent, and he killed me like in the storm, and he was in the storm too. I was damaging him. I died, and then I rezzed up, and he died, and I rezzed up and got the win. So that's kind of cool. Smoke bomb, man. I need to add more little gadgets like this, man. Probably only doing it because it's Batman, you know what I mean? Alright. Probably stay in the storm here a little bit, just to make sure I get everything I need out of here. Here we go. Little bots over here. Usually a few bots around in here. I get some real people, obviously, but get a mixed bag around here. It's a far landing, so you don't see a lot of the players don't seem to go here. Yeah, do I want the grappling hook? Nah. Nah, you know what? Keep the grappling. Get rid of the smoke bomb. Any movement thing is always useful. No chest up here. Oh, that gold. For the vending machines. Oh, what happened? Oh, hit the little the grapple thing. Alright, let's take that for now. Try not to use that if I can. Sometimes I get lucky and there's med kits all along the way and stuff. And I do stuff like that, but... Or you can just... If I would have run the other way, could have went to the vending machine. You know what I mean? But no such luck. Oh, I keep forgetting I have this. Speed us up a little bit. Guess we'll use this grappling hook up, and then we'll get some shock waves or something like that. Good thing about this shock rock, the only reason I have it is because of this. Maybe one escape if you need it for a rotation. But, you know, fall damage thing. That's cool. Useful there. If we got a med kit. No. Hoping for a med kit. No med kit. Super scene over here. Where's their vendor? Yeah, the vending machine right there. I don't want to waste them all. A little bit of a boost. Five moves of doom. You're a Super Cena, man. Man, where's the players at? The people here. Ask and you shall receive, right? I got no heal. That's what you use that jumpy for. He's gonna catch me because of that damn rocket boots. Watch. I hate doing this. I hate when somebody gets you and then you gotta waste a damn heal on it when you don't need to do that. But that's Fortnite. So like he's probably cursing the movement crap. Here he comes. Come on over, bro. Man, this guy's got like some major damage there. One shot. Guy's got me here. Oh well, let's just fight him. Nothing you can do. He's gonna end up taking me out. Guy's doing major damage. I hate this game with the guns. The guns all suck. Unless you get the right gun. You know what I mean? That guy probably had a mythic gun, you know? There's not enough defense stuff in this game, man. Running away, all that does is make people chase you around, and it just gets aggravating. I want something that you can stop them in place, freeze them right there, and and just shoot them. Make them think twice about attacking people like that, man. That's what they need to put in this game. That'll slow all these people down. You know, like they get inside your thing, they get blown up instantly. Instant dead. They need to put tripwires in here and all kinds of stuff, man. Blow people away. Bombs and blow like 10 guys up at once. That's what we need, man. Screw this crap. That way, if I open a chest and I find this particular weapon, you get Billy Badass that thinks, oh, yeah, man, I'm going to kill everybody. I got 20 kills. And you just blow them up in one bomb. Bye. You know, they need stuff like that in the game to equalize it. They've never capitalized on that type of stuff in this game. You know what I mean? They keep putting movement, right? And then all you do is you get these sweats that want to chase you around, and it's like cat and mouse with these people. You don't want to engage in that fight. You know what I mean? You need a way to stop people, stun lock them. Like if I say, no, asshole, I don't want to have this fight here. Lock them down so they can't do nothing about it. That's what we need. You know what I mean? Just because they want to do that there and change your experience, you need to be able to change their experience. Say, oh, you want to keep messing around? Just stun lock them right there. Freeze them in like an ice block or something like that. That's why they had to have a World of Warcraft collaboration or something like that. But everything will only be temporary. That's the problem with stuff like that. Like if they do that, put some type of magical stuff like a root or like a ice block or like put a bubble around your guy, so you're invulnerable. Stuff like that. But rather than being invulnerable, I'd rather lock them to where they can't do nothing. Or teleport them, teleport them to the other side of the map when you hit them with something, you know what I mean? Just anything to reset people, man. Crowd control. There's not enough crowd control in this game. The only crowd control you really have is those little shockwave grenades. That's it. And most of the time you're using them for movement for yourself. But if you use it on somebody, you can knock them, you can take them off what they were going to do. Like if they're attacking you, you can hit them with that and it bounces them and gives you a little bit of an interrupt. But there's just not enough interrupts in this game. Come on back. Come on back. Did you get the gun? You didn't get it, did you? Probably wanted to get the gun over here, but didn't do it. You know what I mean? That's what everybody's doing. Most of these people are grabbing these mythics. Either that a rifle is, I think there's a SMG. There's that pistol. We're gonna get right now. Yeah, not enough things to stop people and shut people down. That's what you need in this type of game. You know what I mean? They want to aggravate people and chase them around and stuff. And they want you to try to, like, if you don't want to get in that fight or you're trying to keep yourself alive because you don't have any health or you're low on this or low on that and you're trying to be strategic and stay away from fights and somebody jumps you. You know what I mean? You shouldn't have to always put up with that in the game. You know what I mean? They got to do something about that. Because the building is not going to do anything if you don't have enough materials. How does this? So if I just do, oh, okay, I didn't know it did all that crap. You shoot at the ground. It's pretty neat. All right, let's go get some more guns here. I don't need this thing anymore. I'm gonna get the back bling anyway. Not getting any guns here. Gotta hurry up and go get the. I hate going places that I don't always loot because you don't know where everything's at. Let me get out of here before somebody goes and gets their weapon over there. All right. Man, my freaking sense. I gotta fix my mouse. That sniper at? Is there one over here? Yeah, there's a gun at the vending machine over here. Chest all down there. Damn. Freaking far. I can't break that. I don't want to waste too many mats building more ramps. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Medkits in here or anything? Batmobile. That whole freaking game in the storm, bro. All that to get that little pistol. Running over there. You need a sniper or you don't have one. Couldn't find one. Go inside here and see if we can get some metal. We're getting hardly anything in this crap. That's why I like that other landing spot, man. I get a lot of materials there. Some of these areas out here suck. Don't get anything. Take that little gadget with me. And we haven't ran into any players, really, man. Get from this crap. Not much. We got a little sneaky person over there. I don't have to use this and let them know I'm here. Ah, crap. Got his little sprite. Come down here and fight now. Yeah, you fight on my terms, not yours, pal. Make them come to you, always. Not where they decide. As much as you can in this game, because you really don't have that many options. Sometimes movement in this game lets you reset it, but most of the time it's not going to work. If they got movement, they're going to just chase you down. Not enough fights, not enough bullets. This sucks. I'm not this again. The battle bus. I had a feeling this was going to happen again. Why is every win a battle bus here now, man? Guess this is all they're going to do now. Where is it? Where is the button? Oh, there it is. They got a bubble around them. I can't hit them. Oh, they're trying to pull the happy-go-lucky thing here. Don't trust them. Never trust these guys. Get ready to fight these suckers. Kill whatever I can around us. Just wait in a corner like this and then fight them. Can't see me! Told you, that's how you do it. Playing no games, these people. I could have let her go with us, but nope. They were tricking people, so. They'll trick you, they'll lure you in. Oh, we all gonna win, and then they kill you. Don't fall for that crap. That's how you win. There's a live one for you right there. Super Cena. Oh, why is it doing that? I don't want to do that. There's your Battle Bus Victory Royale, man. I didn't get enough kills in there. I should have went killed some bosses or something. I can't level that. I don't even care, man. It doesn't do nothing. It gives a crap. I'm not going to be wearing that stupid back link because I didn't buy the Battle Pass. I guess we'll just keep rolling Cena, since that's what the stream is titled. You know what I'm saying? All right. Oh, Batman over here. Go for one over here. Try that. Where's that bridge? There it is. There's the other boss down here. Good luck finding some weapons around here, dude. chest in? There's a chest right there. Go, 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 go. I don't want this stupid thing. Don't have more bullets. Man, that's all they're gonna drop here. All right, let's get this before this ends. Cool. Now I got a war forge. Alright. Alright, where do we go now? Head over here. Damn it. Get some armor. Where's that key? Alright, there is a vault in that area too. There's somebody over there. Oh god, dude, I hate this game, dude. Go, go, go! I hate this game, dude. You know what I mean? This is why this game sucks. Because of that BS right there, man. Can't do anything. About most of these scenarios, you can't do anything. Always somebody lurking around, you know what I mean? Stupid. Stupid game, man. That Warforged gun sucks anyway. The pistol's the best thing in there, believe it or not. Get tired of resetting all the time, man. Wasting time doing something. Oh, reset back, you know. Screw those mythic weapons. Let's go over here. Get more stuff here. I know where everything's at quickly. Got a good loot layout here. I like when you can loot fast, not waste time looking for everything. Give me that thing. Right. See how good the loot is here? One of the best places to loot. If not the best place in this freaking... Always leave these in case I gotta get some more armor before I leave. I got that, and I got the other one. Now we're good. Alright, let's loot the other building real quick. Nobody's here. There's an epic chest over there. Come on, get up there, dude. Oh, look what he got. That and a gold pistol and you're set. You really don't even need the gun. That. I already have that already. That's right. I don't need any movement crap. I just need a sniper. Right. Alright, we're out of here.
He's sleepy. But Danny's right there.
All right, this should work. Move around slow instead of always trying to have movement and all that crap. Creep around like all these other people. Always creeping around. $20 damage on that. No, wait a minute. 29 damage on the pistol. But you got speed with the SMG. There's a purple pistol right there, man. I'll take that. That's how much better it is. $32 damage. We just stay up there and look for people. How much you want to bet it's going to be a battle bus ending again? It makes so much noise, you know what I mean? Alright, somebody peeking at me right there. See? A little sneaky. Come on, peek again. Gotta shoot the gas tank. Oh crap, don't waste my thing. That. Battle Bus again. That's all we're gonna get now, it seems like, man. Guess that's what they want. There it is. Oh. Are we the first one? Probably not. Oh, it doesn't stay. That. Probably a bad idea to do this. Be ready. Stay in your little corner nook. All right, jump in here. Come on. See ya. Super Cena does it again, man. Super Cena does it again. All right, man, we're going to end it right there. Hope you all enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun, man. That was a lot of fun. Good scenario. I just wish that they would add a few more things to the game. You know what I mean? Wish they'd add a few more things to the game to balance out certain things. I mean, that ending is cool. That's a different scenario, you know what I mean? But I'd just like to see a little more additions to the game, you know, to deal with slowing people down, controlling some of your opponents, you know what I mean? So they can't always get the drop on you. You know, so that way they're like, ooh, I wonder if he's got this, or I wonder if he's found that. You know what I mean? Like if you find a certain type of trap, it can really screw them over, man. You know what I mean? Like, how about something to make us take over their build? Like, say they got a build going, and if I got a certain weapon or device, I can like zap their building, and it becomes mine, and now I can edit it. You know what I mean? And screw them up. Just things like that. Traps inside the builds, tripwires, things that will explode and knock them. You know what I mean? And stuff like that, or just stop them from being able to shoot. You know what I mean? Just to stop people, you know, so they're not always running away. They're always running and trying to fly away and then build. Because when you build, you identify where you're at, pretty much in most cases. You're identifying where you're at because everything's flashing. They know where you're at. You know what I mean? The only thing that works is going inside of a building if you're lucky enough to be near something at the end, and you're usually not. You're usually not near anything like that. So maybe an underground bunker. You know what I mean? That would be cool. Like if you got instead of being above ground, and if you're underground in a bunker, the storm don't affect you. That would be badass. You know, and you get the win like that. That's kind of crappy though. You know what I mean? But make it real rare. You know what I mean? That'd be really neat. Or have a bunker that you can get into instead of the bus, and you got to fight your way into that bunker, and you can cover the entrance and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. Just different things. It'd just be cool to have different ways to slow down the opponent. But I'll see y'all in the next live stream or video. Peace out.